December the 16th, 2012. Things I'm thinking about, things I'm observing, is not letting my foot get in that state, but keeping the heel straight up, sliding straight in the back. And tucking right up against the other foot, not having to be all the way to here. Or having to be there, but making it by a choice. If I want both of my axes to be side by side, I would lift this and bring this up a little further. If that's not pertinent to what I'm doing, then I would stop about 75% deep. It looks a little more elegant, a little more organized for something like salon. And then I get nice and tight and I can feel my ankles touching now. Or I could do something like lift this knee and bring this all the way into there so my axes are almost parallel. It's just a choice. When do I need that? When do I use it? We could have a long conversation about that. When I do one, when I do the other, I can do this, or I can do this.
So from a drill standpoint, it'd be nice to do
both. To do both, exactly. We looked at those, and when we finished today, we were talking about these little steps that we do that are like repetitive crucifix. Now I noticed these work in odd numbers. Milonga 7 and 9, Tango 5 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means I end on the foot I started on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of milonga runs that go da 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 will be 7 and 9. I only know that because I count them. So I want to know how many to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That wasn't right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You notice when it is an odd number 2, it puts you on the same foot you started on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On my left, I go on my right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on my right again. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on my left again. That helped me to know organizationally in my mind so that I could come out with the woman. And as a teacher, if she came out on a different foot than me, I knew she did 4 or 6. She got off the beat at some point, and we could talk about that. Because the beat's actually just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you know you're coming out on the same foot you've been on. There's a comfort in that for me as a dancer, knowing that. Then we looked at these that we were doing earlier, that they could create a turn going here. That the movement of the femur itself, if I rock off my heel onto this toe and sort of turn as I go there, that the movement of this femur can sort of participate in this movement, moving like this. And we looked at that in walking, like if you were walking a 1 through 8 count, and you said 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this could have turns in them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We talked about the choice of 7 and 8. That you could say 7 and 8. You could say 7 and 8. You could say 7 and 8. You can use the balls of your feet to pivot from 7 and 8. 7 and 8. You're making a choice in the middle of the dance. It's going to be like when you go into ochos, lead her in an ocho go there. Irrelevant. This is a good training exercise. Or if you say 7 and 8. 7 and 8. That with the choice of this, add this now to the full 8 count, and you have 1 turn, 2, 3 back to line dance, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So adjusting to my circumstance. You see what I did like in that corner, adjusted to my circumstance. And then we looked at butterfly ballet. And we looked at it as the femur going something like this. That it's all the way out, and then it's all the way in, and it's all the way out. And it's this action in the femur that actually helps with turns in the butterfly ballet. So if it starts by throwing this foot open and then brings it forward, it creates a turn in my body. I throw this foot open, now it feels like I just went from a scissor step to a tong step. And I bring it to here. Well, we haven't got there yet. Leave it open and we say, bow, open it, bow. And then if I open this one here, boom, shoom, pow. And we took that concept and we put it into little crosses like this, and we added that turn on the way to the cross. We said, open this, turn this here, step on it there. Open this, turn this here, and step on it there. Open this, turn this here, step on it there. Open this, turn this here, and step on it there. Then when we started looking at the use of this juxtaposed monete, we started noticing that there was actually an extra little pivot. Then we came up with the count that made this count work with her 4 steps of the monete. She's going a perfect square. 2, 3, 4. Or in truth, I'm doing 4 steps of the monete, and she's doing this because Ian and Joe and Melissa and several others and I have been working on this, where the lady does her butterfly ballet, and I add, instead of letting her go here or letting her go to whatever she might do with that butterfly ballet, I add a slight off-axis moment when she's getting close to the cross, and she does this, and I'm getting where I can lead them into, they do the rear staccato against me. So it's not just a male-female thing. It's either one of these roles can be done by either person. So the person doing the monete is doing a nice square. We talked about having a table lower on me now. It would be a different height than I am here. And if we could lower that table and have it anchored in the room, I stood in these 2 dots and I did my monete, I'd be sliding on the top of that table because I wouldn't be bobbing up. But now I'm giving downward and upward energy to my circle. We played with the energy of this circle being purely circular. Even though it's a square, this pivot transfers circular energy to there. This pivot transfers circular energy to my partner. And that works better if I keep my energy flowing flat than it does bobbing up and down. We played with this being triangles, pentagons, but in the end we worked on this pattern that was a square. And while my partner did the square, on any step my partner's taken in the monete, forward, side, back, it matters not. If I said 1 toward the direction of travel, in this specific case it was leader's left. If I said 1, 2, I break that open, this femur's open. 3, I step. 4, I pivot and point, and that becomes the rear staccato. And it looked like this. And we talked about having this energy going downward and not upward, and not stiff, so it doesn't need any friction. So my partner's doing staccatos. At any point, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, I can add a rear staccato. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter when I start. 1, 2, 3,